Ever since we first decided that I was going to make videos from here at Camp Wanocksett, there's one singular program, one video idea that I always had in mind as being one of the best videos that I would make in the summer. It's the single greatest program that I believe we offer here at Camp Wanocksett, and it is my personal favorite. It's the epitome of everything the Wanocksett experience is about, and today we get to share it with you. Today we're going to be hiking Mount Monadnock at sunset. Camp Wanocksett, and welcome back to the Wanocksett Experience. For those of you who do not know me yet, my name is RJ and I am your Assistant Provost Scoutmaster for the summer. Today is perhaps the most exciting day we've had in a long while because, as I said before, today we are going up Mount Monadnock at sunset. Every single Tuesday here at Camp Wanocksett we run a program called the Sunset Summit, when scouts from all over camp will gather in the parking lot, we'll walk across the street, climb the mountain, eat some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and watch the sun fall over the Monadnock Valley. It is one of the most incredible experiences that we offer here at Camp Wanocksett, and today we're going to show it to you. They leave at 3:45 every Tuesday afternoon. The time right now is 3:15, so we've got a little bit of time. Let's pop on up to the boathouse and see what we can pack. Now, as with any hike, there are a couple of essential pieces of equipment that we have to bring with us just to make sure we're being safe. Now, some of the stuff that I have in front of me is pretty much the bare necessities of what we're going to be bringing up from the summit tonight, and anything that we really could or should need. The first thing I want to talk about is really what to wear. You want to wear comfortable clothes, and in front of me you'll see I have these hiking boots. You really don't want to wear sneakers on a place like Monadnock. It's a mountain and it's got some pretty rough terrain, and you can break your ankles or sprain your ankles pretty easily, and the hiking boots provide that extra support for your ankles. You're going to want that when you're climbing up and down a mountain, especially in the dark on the way back down. Next up, we have water, of course, because it is an absolute scorcher today, so we are going to want to make sure that we have a lot of water. I have my Camp Wanocksett sunglasses here, available for only $3.50 in the trading post. It's not a necessity technically, but you do look pretty stylish in them, so I'm going to bring them anyways. In terms of things to put on your skin, we have some sunscreen, and we've got some bug spray here. You're going to want to bring any essential medications, inhalers, EpiPens. Next up, I've got a quick energy bar here, just in case I need a little bit of extra energy on the trail. In terms of navigation, of course, I have my handy dandy map and compass, which shows us all the trails on Mount Monadnock, so we don't get lost. In case of emergency, I have a first aid kit here, and we have a phone. It's not required that everyone bring a phone on a hiking trip, but it's recommended that you have at least one person with a cellular device who is able to get in contact with emergency services should an emergency occur. And last but not least, of course, I have my headlamp because, like I said, we're going to watch the sunset at the top, so the sun will not be there when we are climbing back down. And I am going to need a way to see. I'm going to want to make sure that these have some fresh batteries, just replaced them this morning, so we are all set. Now all we have to do is work our way over to the parking lot and meet up with Sean, who is going to be leaving in 2 minutes ago. I'm going to go. Let's go climb the mountain. Sean. I'm not too late, right?
Oh, of course not. We're just about to head out.
Okay, good. Alright guys, we have made it to the base of the mountain. The time is 4:31. Tonight the sunset is going to be at 8:10, so we've got a little bit of time in front of us. I think we got about 2, maybe 3 miles to get to the summit, but the real question is, guys, are you ready for the Sunset Summit? Yeah! Then let's go! Alright guys, it is now 5:46. We have been hiking for a little over an hour. We're a little bit tired, but we're about halfway there. It is a hot 82 degrees and sunny. We're a little sweaty, but we're still pretty excited. Are we excited, guys?
Yeah!
Excited to get to the top. We are taking a little break right now. I'm gonna drink some of this water, but this is Michael Cush. He's our nature director, and while I'm doing this, Michael's gonna tell you a couple of fun facts about Mount Monadnock. Michael, take it from here.
You notice the mountain's pretty rocky around here. We got a lot of rocks. If you notice like air pockets in them, it means they're igneous rocks. They were lava and they cooled down. But don't get me wrong, this mountain was not a volcano at any time. This mountain was formed when glaciers went by, and so it's the lone mountain of the area. And that's why it's called Monadnock. It's the Abenaki word for a lone mountain.
All right, I guess that means we gotta keep hiking.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Allow me, if I may, to add a couple of quick more fun facts to the list that Michael and Sean gave you earlier. At 3,165 feet tall, Mount Monadnock towers over southwestern New Hampshire. The closest mountains, Mount Watatic and Mount Wachusett, are at least 1,000 feet smaller. Mount Monadnock is believed to be the single most climbed mountain in all of North America and the second most climbed mountain in the world, second only to Mount Fuji in Japan. The beauty and majesty of the Monadnock and the towns that surround it is said to have inspired some of the greatest American writers, like Henry David Thoreau, Ralph Waldo Emerson, and even Mark Twain. The barren summit of Monadnock actually has nothing to do with altitude. You see, back sometime between 1800 and 1820, there was a massive fire on the top half of Monadnock. It burned all the trees at the summit, and it's been devoid of any vegetation ever since. I'd like to give you guys more facts about the summit, but I can't, because we're here. Alright guys, the time is now 7:57. We're all a little tired, but we're super excited because we have finally all achieved the Sunset Summit! We got up here about 20 minutes ago. We were all pretty tired, but we had some nice peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and we all drank about a gallon of water. Now at this moment in time, other than seeing this wonderful sunset over the great majestic New Hampshire wilderness, there's only one thing left to do. Alright, Sunset Summiters, on 3, I want you guys to yell Sunset Summit Montage. Ready? 1, 2, 3! Sunset Summit Montage! There's something to be said for the beauty of what we just witnessed. It's incredible, you know. You get to stand up here and you get a 360-degree view of the way the world was originally sculpted, the way it was intended to be. Like I always said, it's my favorite, absolute favorite program we offer here at Camp Wanocksett, and I've been dreaming of doing a video all summer about it just to come up here, because there's just nothing like it. But anyways, that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I loved making it. Don't forget to comment and let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to see this summer. I'm gonna go now because we've got an entire mountain to hike down in the dark. But I guess I will see you guys in the next video.